These have been just too easy at the moment. Okay, when I say too easy, that Chimera's going to solo me now, isn't she? That's going to be really annoying if the Chimera solos me. Oh no. Come on, Brutus, do your thing. Yeah, I got soloed by a Chimera. Hey guys, welcome back to some more AFK Arena. In today's video, we are going to be making my first mythic character on my account. It's been a while. I'll show you where we're at and why we're actually going to do it. And basically, this is the stage I'm stuck at. It's a full Mauler team. I've got all my units to level 160, so I'm actually capped out with where I can go. It's been like this for a couple days, so if I do make someone mythic, I can punch a few extra levels into them. First of all, sorry, you're going to have to just bear with me. My voice is a bit bad. I've had tonsillitis, so that's why I might sound like absolute crap. But this is where I'm stuck. The Savviest behind Brutus is just a combo that really sucks for my team. So this is what we're going to try. I am still working on that Chimera. I did just get another one from the peaks. So I just need one more Chimera, and then we'll be doing her and getting her up to Mythic. But for now, the one we're going to do is going to be Belinda. So I've just done here, I've made this guy. We can chuck another one into him, put him up to Legendary Plus. And then we are going to feed him to the Belinda. Like, Lightborn's just one of those ones that I have a heap of fodder for, but I just have nothing good to really build. So I thought, I don't have the Lucius or anything like that. I don't have Forks. I've only got one of each of those. So I figured, why not just go for it, get her to Mythic. I probably could get her to Mythic Plus even, because all I need is another Legendary Plus, but I don't think I'm going to do that yet. Just in case I do get, later on, I feel like I'm going to want to do Lucius or Forks, and I don't want to waste all that fodder right now, making her Mythic Plus. So this is where we're going to leave it. So now we're going to test the team, and what we'll do is we'll do a bit of a mix around. So at the moment, Tassie has my best gear. We're going to take that off. We'll leave that one on, I think. So we're going to put the best gear onto her here. We're going to equip her with the damage. We'll take that off Savviest because we won't be using Savviest anymore. We're going to do a bit of a mix around and see if we can't get something out of this to progress past this one stage. It's just this one stage that's really got me bottlenecked. So I'm hoping we can do something to get around it. So that's the team. And now I'm also thinking, I'm going to try two ways. I'm going to try Brutus first, and we'll just go for the 3 Wilders and get that bonus. If not, I will try Hogan in the place of Brutus, because he is at Legendary Plus. I just don't know if he will be able to survive against a Savviest and Brutus for long enough to make a difference. So we're going to leave that at that. We're just going to equip this gear to Tassie. She's got that one. That's the shield one. Okay, I might have to swap some of these around. I think we're pretty much where we want to be. So what the team, we'll try a couple different teams and see if we can't do it. If you guys have any suggestions and I don't get through it, please put them in. So what I'm thinking at the moment is maybe try without Tassie, put the Belinda in there, and put Namora down the bottom here. I'm not sure how it's going to work, but we're going to test it. If not, we will go the Tassie version and try and swap it around a little bit more. Just curious to see the kind of damage that we can actually get out of the Belinda. So we got some entangling roots there. The bottom line is dead already. So stupidly, I forgot to do the levels. So we're going to take her out of the resonating crystal. We're going to go to the rickety cart. We're going to reset. We'll just reset you, for instance. Take that. And then we're going to go to heroes. And we'll pump her up levels and get the level 160 boost. Thank you very much. And then we're going to level her up past as far as we can go. I completely forgot to do the levels. So hopefully this will make a difference. I don't know how many levels we'll get out of this because we've been saving for a couple of days. 169. I feel like this will make a difference. I'm going to test her in the tank position, and hopefully this will help. So let's see how we go. So firstly, before I forget, because I know I'll screw up and forget to do it later, is we're going to put her in the resonating crystal because I still use her for Soren. And then we're going to go in and I'm going to try this lineup here. It seemed to be close. Last time when I mind controlled Savviest, it got pretty close because the Brutus was able to survive a bit longer, but let's have a crack. Hopefully she does some good damage. Okay, Okay, so she's surviving fairly well. Okay, we lost out at the start there because we did mind control the Brutus and not the Savius, which is going to really hurt the team there because we're going to just get dropped. So we're going to try again. Here we go. Come on. Okay, we got the roots. The wrong charm there. That's not what we were really after. If we can, what I found from a previous run, if we can charm the Savius, we're actually able to get our Brutus to survive and not pop the immunity until the other Savius pops the immunity either. Having said that, ooh, no, we took a bit much damage there. Or can we? Nah, the Savius is going to do it. Okay. Okay, so we finally got it. That took me about 15 minutes, changing teams around. It was a weird team I ended up going with. So as you can see there, the Belinda's damage was pretty nice. She did just be able to sit there and hit. It just, the team worked well in the end. I'll play the replay, show you what we ended up going with. We actually went for the Leica in the front row because the Arden was able to put roots on the others. And with all that good leather gear that I do have, she was able to dodge a lot. So she hasn't even taken damage in the fight yet, which is actually really nice. We luckily managed to get that Brutus mind controlled and get him away from our Namora. Namora then was able to heal everyone up after the Brutus died. We did also get to use our Brutus to pop the other Brutus immunity, so he didn't get to last too long. And the clutch bit that took me a few times to get was that the enemy Brutus used his ultimate to finish off my Brutus instead of walking over to Namora and then using it on Namora. And then we were able to get through it like that. So that was really good. I'm happy with that. We got through the latest brick wall for us, and we can keep progressing with the team now. So we're moving into more light bearers and wilders now. So I could probably go back to my original team, but we'll keep going with this because I feel like the extra stat bonuses are really nice. So we'll punch through and see if we can get through a few more levels like this. I feel like this team composition isn't the greatest. I should probably... we'll see how it goes, and then we can always swap back and see what works. But we'll definitely get to the next banner enemy and see what that has to hold for us. But hey, first Mythic, I'm not too disappointed with it. Like, obviously, I don't think I'm going to use her too much because basically as soon as I do get that next Shamira copy, I'll be just going hard Shamira with Wilders and trying to progress like that. But hey, anything that gets you through a brick wall that you were stuck at is worth it. And once again, that attack buff with Belinda is really nice. So we're cruising through these stages. There's nothing too hard going on here. But I could make her Mythic Plus, but I really don't think it's worth it at this stage. Yeah, definitely not worth it at this stage. When I'm looking at maybe 15 days till the next Labyrinth reset, and then I will have my Shamira. So I think I'll just hang out for it. Hang out and wait and see. Man, those Arden roots, like the Leica works really well in the front row with an Arden supporting her. Just because she's got that dodge, that gear that I've got has some really good dodge, so it's working well. So let's get to the next boss stage and see what we can't do. These have been just too easy at the moment. Okay, when I say too easy, that Shamira is going to solo me now, isn't she? That's going to be really annoying if the Shamira solos me. Oh, no. Come on, Brutus, do your thing. Yeah, I got soloed by a Shamira. Okay, rip the dream. We might have to change up the team. We'll let it roll one more time, I think. Actually, what we might do is we might do this. See if that works. See if we can just get at the Shamira as soon as possible. I don't know. If not, we'll go back to Savius, because Savius will destroy that Shamira. So we're through that. The Shamira is going to get her ultimate off in a minute and probably destroy me, so that sucks. Unless we can land a kill here. Wow, okay. I spoke too soon saying we were cruising through. So that one took a bit of playing around as well, but we finally got there. The team we ended up using was this. I'll show you guys a replay. Had to go back to my old faithful team. Had to drop the Mythic, the Belinda, and just go for it with the Savius train team. So we got lucky there. We did banish the Shamira and root 3 others, so the CC worked out pretty well in this fight, but it was just one of those ones. The Belinda wasn't going to work for it, so went back to the old team. Got there. Basically, I think the Belinda I'm just going to have to save to use against Mauler teams. I don't think she's that amazing. I just feel like my Savius at the moment is able to put out better damage, so we'll be able to use this team and keep progressing. We'll get to the next boss and see what happens. So this is the next boss stage. Okay, this might be a tough one just because it does have those maulers, but we'll try this team first, and then if not, we can swap over to the Belinda team to sort of nuke their front row, but I'm thinking we might be okay. Savius elemental disadvantage or faction disadvantage, but he'll still do decent damage, so that's just Tassie going to the wrong place. I'll tell you what, my Tassie does not know where to teleport. She does not understand when she's in a bad situation and needs to get out. She just always seems to go right to the enemies. Like, there again. Straight to the, let's let it play out. Let's go a little bit further. No, we've lost Brutus. We're done. It's all about that Tassie. Tassie being stupid, just stop it, please. There you go. Wow, Leica got trashed. Okay, that didn't work too well. Come on, let's go. Tassie's going to get beat down here. We need another Entangling Roots. Tassie teleported. Nice. If Tassie gets the ultimate off here before anyone dies, we could be good. We're going to get the knockback. Tassie, yes. Okay, I reckon we could be good here. Got it. Nice. Nice work, team. Okay, that Belinda did the job. She got me through that. I'm going to keep progressing. We'll come back in the next video and see where I got up to, but that is working really well. Like I said, for a first Mythic, I guess it wasn't ideally what I wanted to use, but hey, it got me to that next stage and it helped me overcome a hurdle, so I'm happy with that. That's Belinda. Next Mythic, hopefully Shamira in not too long. So thanks for watching, guys. I'll look forward to seeing the next one. Cheers.